Welcome, Aries. Thank you for tuning in to your horoscope for October 4th, 2025, on your channel, Zodiac Attraction. Discover what the future holds for you in terms of finances, lucky numbers, love, health, work, family, compatibility, and favorite color. Subscribe to the channel so you don't miss out on daily updates. Get ready to explore your destiny. Let's get started. Aries, the cosmic script today unfolds like a scene where the lights dim just long enough for you to notice what's been hiding in the shadows. With the moon moving through a sensitive angle of your chart, your intuition is sharper than usual, and the hunches you get now aren't random, they're cues. Pay attention to those small, almost throwaway details in conversations or encounters. What feels like a pause or delay is actually the universe hitting hold so you can catch something you would have missed if you were rushing. The influence is a lot like the archetype of the hanged man, an invitation to stop, look differently, and find the hidden doorway. In your relationships, this energy asks you to check your reflexes. If you've been waiting for someone to step up or give you clarity, the silence may feel deafening. But here's the twist. The shift doesn't come from pressing harder or demanding answers. It comes from letting the situation breathe. Ironically, the less you push, the more the connection can recalibrate on its own. The stars point toward a recalibration in expectations. Two people can want the same thing but differ in how they see the path. This pause lets you notice where the overlap is and where it's just a mirage. Give it time and the wheels will start moving again with better balance. For Aries who are single, the story takes a different spin. The Wheel of Fortune energy is active here, suggesting that your love life is not at a dead end, but at a turning point. The friends and social circles around you play a bigger role than you might think. Conversations with people you trust can reveal blind spots, like the subtle ways fear or old baggage may have been blocking intimacy. This isn't about beating yourself up, but about recognizing that once you adjust your vibration, you become magnetic. A chance meeting at a casual gathering or even an online exchange could set something in motion. It's not an accident. It's timing. Let the universe do some of the work, but stay open enough to notice when destiny walks into the room. Work and career bring their own blend of intrigue. Aries thrives when moving forward, but today's lesson is in collaboration and timing. A contact, possibly someone with international ties or resources outside your current reach, could present an offer or suggestion that feels slightly outside your comfort zone. Your first instinct may be to guard your independence, but consider that sharing or collaborating doesn't dilute your power. In fact, it may be the very thing that expands your vision. The opportunity might come through digital platforms or professional networking online, so it's worth keeping your presence visible. Think of this less as handing over control and more as aligning with someone who sees the bigger picture alongside you. Financially, patience again shows up as a key theme. This isn't the moment to gamble impulsively, but it is the right time to re-examine long-term structures. Are you relying too much on short-term gains? Is there a bigger dream you've sidelined because it felt too ambitious? Today's planetary influences want you to pause, strategize, and be open to innovative approaches, especially those involving cross-border opportunities or emerging markets. A small shift in how you handle your resources could open the door to something far larger than you imagined. On the personal growth front, your challenge is to embrace clarity over speed. The sun's energy is shining through the intellectual sectors of your chart, urging you to apply logic and reasoning before action. This doesn't mean denying your fiery instincts. It means letting them pass through a mental filter so you act with precision, not just passion. Sometimes you pride yourself on jumping first and figuring it out later, but today's astrology rewards the Aries who thinks twice before leaping. It's about aligning your instinct with strategy so that when you do move, the impact is undeniable. Health and well-being also take on a contemplative edge. You may notice that your body is signaling you to slow down, whether through fatigue, restlessness, or tension. Don't ignore these cues. Just as the universe is telling you to pause mentally, your body echoes the same message physically. Rest isn't weakness, it's fuel for the next stage. Practices that combine mindfulness with physical activity, like yoga, stretching, or even a long walk without distractions, help align your inner fire with your outer stamina. If you've been neglecting your spiritual side, the color blue and third eye symbolism play especially strong roles today, amplifying insight and strengthening trust in your intuition. Family dynamics may also ask for patience. Someone close to you could be holding back or struggling to articulate what they feel. Resist the urge to fix it immediately. Just holding space and showing you're listening may be more powerful than finding solutions. The cosmic message here is that love doesn't always need immediate action. Sometimes it just needs presence. Later, clarity will emerge naturally. Compatibility energy points towards strong resonance with air signs today, especially Gemini and Libra, who can help you see situations from angles you might overlook. Their perspective can refresh your own, reminding you that you don't have to shoulder every burden alone. If you're navigating tough decisions, leaning on these allies could provide the missing piece that makes everything click. Your color of the day is a deep, spiritual blue, a hue that connects you to insight, acceptance, and calm authority. Wearing it or meditating with it can help you filter noise and recognize the truth beneath the surface. And the quote that captures your energy today: clarity comes not from rushing, but from seeing. This is your compass as you navigate delays and hidden revelations. The overall theme is one of recalibration, Aries. You may feel like life has thrown you into a holding pattern, but this is where the pieces start aligning in ways you couldn't force if you tried. Accept the pause, embrace the perspective shift, and prepare for the forward momentum that follows. Once the wheel starts turning again, you'll realize every slowdown was preparing you for the right acceleration. Let's see what the tarot has in store for you today. Today, Aries, the cosmos places you at a turning point where passion, courage, and decisive movement are not only possible but essential. Your fiery spirit is aligning with powerful forces of clarity and attraction, pushing you to recognize both opportunities and challenges in love, work, and personal growth. Let's dive into your 8-card spread and uncover the messages that are guiding you today. Card 1, the Lovers. The Lovers opens this reading with a reminder that love and meaningful connection are entering your life in a profound way. For Aries, who thrives on excitement and new beginnings, this card signals both attraction and choice. It may represent someone stepping closer with sincerity, creating sparks that feel undeniable. However, the card also calls you to make decisions from the heart, choosing not only passion, but alignment with your values. Today, you may feel pulled towards someone who ignites your energy, but the true test lies in choosing with integrity. Card 2, the Sun. The Sun shines with joy, confidence, and clarity. For Aries, this is a burst of energy that fuels your charisma and strengthens your magnetism. People notice you today. You may be admired, even envied, for the light you exude. This card amplifies the Lovers, suggesting that what is beginning in your heart has the blessing of warmth and happiness. It is also a reminder to approach situations with optimism. Your power comes not from forcing outcomes, but from shining authentically. Card 3, the Chariot. The Chariot reflects rapid momentum. In your life right now, Aries, stalled matters begin to accelerate. Whether in career, travel, or love, you are urged to step boldly into forward movement. Aries thrives on action, and the Chariot encourages you to channel your fire into discipline and direction. If you've been waiting for a sign to pursue a personal goal, today is that sign. The card suggests that travel, relocations, or even chance encounters on the road may change the trajectory of your relationships. Card 4, the Strength. Strength points to inner resilience and quiet confidence. For Aries, who often rushes ahead with fiery determination, this card softens your approach. It tells you that you do not need to fight aggressively to win. Sometimes, gentle persistence and faith in yourself are enough. If you've faced criticism, envy, or obstacles, strength reminds you that your spirit cannot be broken. Balance your boldness with patience, and you'll see resistance crumble before you. Card 5, Five of Wands. Conflict surfaces with the Five of Wands, but it is not destructive. It is competitive energy that pushes growth. For Aries, this could mean challenges in the workplace, disputes within family, or even inner battles with doubt. Others may be drawn to test you, not necessarily out of malice, but because your energy provokes strong reactions. Use this as fuel to sharpen your skills. Instead of being dragged down by negativity, rise above it and let your passion prove your worth. Card 6. Ten of Pentacles. The Ten of Pentacles brings reassurance in material and financial matters. For Aries, this signals that stability and abundance are forming through long-term commitments. Whether through career advancement, inheritance, or successful projects, prosperity is aligning with you. This card also hints at recognition for your hard work. Even if you've faced delays, money or opportunities you've been waiting for will soon arrive. Your path is leading you toward both comfort and legacy, achievements that extend beyond fleeting victories. Card 7. Three of Cups. The Three of Cups reminds you to celebrate community, friendship, and joy. Aries, though fiercely independent, thrives when surrounded by supportive companions. This card suggests that reunions, gatherings, or even unexpected celebrations bring you renewed energy. A friend may introduce you to someone important, or a shared event could spark love or opportunity. Allow yourself to enjoy the lighter side of life. Not everything has to be a battle or a responsibility. Today, connection brings healing. Card 8. The Hermit. The Hermit closes the reading with introspection. For Aries, whose instinct is often to leap before looking, this card balances your momentum with wisdom. Take time to reflect on your choices before committing to long-term paths. The Hermit does not deny movement. Instead, it insists that movement be guided by inner clarity. Before saying yes to love, opportunity, or confrontation, pause and listen to your higher self. The answers you seek are within you. Today's spread for Aries is one of balance between fire and reflection, between external opportunities and inner clarity. The Lovers and the Sun bring passion, joy, and magnetic connections, while the Chariot pushes your life into rapid forward motion. Strength and the Five of Wands remind you that challenges may arise, but your resilience and determination will help you rise above them. The Ten of Pentacles and Three of Cups highlight both material success and joyful companionship, offering reassurance that stability and celebration are near. Finally, the Hermit invites you to ground all this external movement with wisdom, ensuring your choices are not only bold but meaningful. Aries, you stand at the threshold of something radiant. Trust both your passion and your inner voice, for together they will guide you toward fulfillment. Now we will tell you how it will go with money and luck, but first remember to give us a like, subscribe to the channel, and activate notifications. This helps us a lot, and so you never miss your daily reading. Money and luck. Today, Aries, financial stability takes center stage, and the Ten of Pentacles reveals that prosperity is aligning with your energy. This card suggests that hard work invested in the past, whether through career efforts, wise planning, or even family resources, begins to show results. Money feels less elusive now. Instead, you're stepping into a period where consistency brings rewards. The Chariot complements this message, showing acceleration in financial matters. Projects or negotiations that once dragged their feet suddenly gain traction. For Aries, this is a sign that your fiery determination pays off when you stay focused. Even if competition is fierce, your ability to take bold steps positions you ahead of the crowd. However, the Five of Wands signals that others may challenge your progress. This is not necessarily sabotage, but a reminder that the financial arena can be competitive. Instead of resenting rivals, use their presence to sharpen your strategy. Healthy competition could push you towards smarter investments, innovative side projects, or quicker problem solving. The Sun amplifies confidence, reminding you that luck is not purely random. It is drawn to optimism and clarity. When you act with joy and faith, financial doors open more easily. Opportunities arrive not only because of skill, but because others trust someone radiating confidence. Aries' natural charisma is your luck magnet today. Practical matters also benefit from spiritual awareness. The Hermit's quiet wisdom lingers in the background, advising you to pause before large financial decisions. Not every glittering opportunity is gold, and reflection ensures you avoid reckless choices. Aries often leaps first and reflects later. Today, balance those instincts. Overall, your money and luck sector shines brightly. Expect sudden progress in stalled finances, potential new income streams, and a reputation that attracts financial allies. Keep your fire burning but guided, like a torch in the night, not a wildfire. The tarot gives you your lucky number. Your lucky numbers for October 4th are 83, 55, 66, 79, 87, 62. Daily love. The Lover's card opens this section with intensity, highlighting the presence of meaningful choices in romance. For Aries, love rarely arrives quietly. It tends to burst into life with fire, excitement, and passion. Today, someone's energy resonates with yours, sparking recognition that feels almost destined. This may not be about the past, but rather about alignment in the present. The sun confirms joy and openness in relationships. It suggests that connections formed now carry genuine warmth. If you're single, this is a moment to radiate your authentic self in social spaces. You'll attract someone who mirrors your vitality. For those already attached, the sun shines light on deeper happiness, encouraging playful moments with your partner. The Chariot suggests movement in love, perhaps through travel, chance meetings, or sudden reconnections. You may cross paths with someone familiar in unexpected circumstances. Aries thrives on surprises, and this card promises romantic acceleration after a long lull. Things that once felt stagnant can suddenly catch fire. Strength speaks to vulnerability in relationships. For Aries, admitting emotional needs isn't always easy. Yet this card shows that courage in love is not about domination, but about openness. When you allow softness to meet your fire, bonds become more authentic and less fragile. The Three of Cups encourages social joy. Friends or group gatherings may lead to romantic introductions. For some Aries, friendship evolves into something more, while for others, a celebration deepens current partnerships. Shared joy is the glue holding relationships together now. Overall, love today is magnetic, fast-moving, and infused with sincerity. Whether opening your heart to someone new or revitalizing a current bond, Aries, you are stepping into a cycle where affection is no longer hidden but joyfully expressed. At work, in your professional sphere, the Five of Wands highlights competition or disagreements. Workplace dynamics may feel charged, with colleagues competing for recognition. Instead of interpreting this as conflict, Aries should view it as fuel for growth. Your bold spirit thrives under challenge, and today is about rising above distractions to prove your leadership. The Chariot once again speaks to acceleration, particularly in career projects. Deadlines may suddenly move faster, or new opportunities could require swift decision-making. Aries' natural ability to lead under pressure ensures you not only keep pace, but also shine where others falter. The Ten of Pentacles reflects rewards and recognition for your efforts. Long-term dedication pays off through stability, promotions, or trusted partnerships. Even if today feels demanding, know that your foundation is strong and admired by those with influence. Strength guides you to handle workplace challenges with calm authority. Aries often prefers quick solutions, but today restraint and patience create more lasting results. When conflicts arise, respond with poise instead of impulsive fire. This earns respect and preserves harmony. The Hermit adds a contemplative layer to your work life. While Aries thrives in action, the Hermit suggests pausing to evaluate career direction. Are you racing ahead on the right path? Or is it time to pivot? A moment of reflection may prevent missteps that energy alone cannot solve. Altogether, your work life brims with activity, recognition, and personal tests. Use your natural drive to lead, but let wisdom and patience guide your fire into sustainable progress. Health. The Strength card dominates your health reading today, reminding you of the intimate link between mind and body. Aries, your energy is fierce, but true wellness requires balance. Instead of pushing yourself endlessly, channel inner calm to steady your nervous system and preserve your stamina. The sun reinforces vitality and renewal. This is an excellent day to embrace movement, outdoor activities, or sunlight exposure. Aries thrives physically when action and joy merge. Let playfulness replace rigid routines. Dancing, hiking, or simply basking in the light restores balance. The Hermit urges mindfulness in health matters. This doesn't mean isolation, but rather listening inwardly to your body's quiet signals. If you've ignored rest or recovery, the Hermit highlights the need to recharge. Healing is not weakness, it is preparation for greater strength. The Five of Wands warns against stress. Your competitive nature may push you to overextend, but this card suggests that excessive tension could manifest physically. Protect your well-being by moderating stress and engaging in calming practices such as meditation, breath work, or yoga. The Chariot's influence here suggests rapid improvement when you commit to consistency. If health matters have stalled, progress comes quickly once you dedicate yourself. Aries' discipline may not be legendary, but when fueled by passion, results arrive faster than expected. In sum, your health thrives today when balance is honored. Vitality fueled by joy, strength anchored by calm, and fire cooled by mindful awareness. Family and friends. The Ten of Pentacles underscores themes of family stability and shared resources. Aries, your home life benefits from traditions, legacies, and the steady presence of loved ones. Even if challenges arise, the bonds of family provide both grounding and support. The Three of Cups brings celebration into the home sphere. Gatherings, shared meals, or even small reunions strengthen emotional ties. If distance has created gaps, this is the moment to reconnect with warmth. Aries often races ahead in personal pursuits, but family reminds you where roots lie. Strength highlights patience and compassion within family dynamics. Not all relatives express love in obvious ways, but quiet understanding builds bridges. Today, you may be called to soften your tone, listen actively, and hold space for others' vulnerabilities. The Five of Wands warns of minor disagreements or competitive undercurrents within family structures. Whether about responsibilities, money, or opinions, remember that unity outweighs conflict. Aries' impulsive words can spark tension, so choose diplomacy when possible. The Hermit encourages reflection on generational patterns. Family often mirrors lessons we resist. Today, take note of habits passed down and decide which traditions to embrace and which to release. Growth in family bonds often starts with self-awareness. Family today is both anchor and challenge, providing joy while asking for patience. With balance, Aries, you find love and unity that endures beyond momentary disagreements. Compatibility. With the lovers at play, Aries finds strongest alignment with signs who offer both passion and choice. Gemini and Libra, fellow air signs, stimulate your mind while balancing your fire with charm and curiosity. The Sun amplifies compatibility with Leo, a fellow fire sign. Together, Aries and Leo radiate energy, warmth, and attraction that draws others like moths to a flame. This union thrives on mutual admiration and bold expression. The Chariot suggests strong ties with Sagittarius, another fire sign. Adventure, travel, and dynamic energy define this partnership. Both signs refuse stagnation, making their bond one of exploration and growth. The Hermit signals caution with Virgo or Capricorn, who may require more reflection and stability than Aries naturally provides. Yet these connections can be rewarding when Aries learns patience, and Earth signs appreciate the vitality Aries brings. Strength suggests Taurus as a grounding partner. This match requires balancing stubbornness with respect, but when aligned, it creates deep resilience. Taurus studies Aries' impulsive nature, while Aries brings passion into Taurus' steadiness. Compatibility today highlights joy with fire signs and air signs, but also lessons through earth signs. Each union offers growth, but Aries must choose partners who ignite both the heart and the mind. Your lucky color today. Golden yellow is your power color today, Aries. Like the rays of the sun, it draws attention, boosts confidence, and enhances your natural magnetism. Wearing or surrounding yourself with this hue lifts your energy and projects warmth wherever you go. The phrase of the day. Courage is not the absence of fear, but the choice to move forward despite it. Thank you so much for spending this moment with me. Remember, the stars can guide your way, but only you have the power to walk it and make it amazing. If this reading resonated with you, I'd love it if you could like, subscribe, and leave a comment. I truly enjoy hearing from you. I'll see you tomorrow, right here on Zodiac Attraction, where we'll continue discovering your incredible destiny together. Until then, keep shining.